It's another week and another plan with me. This is Betsy from Sticky Mix, and this week I'm using the leftovers of some stickers that I actually purchased last year for Halloween October months, and that video is probably still up. I will link it in the description below at some point in time. But for right now, here's a look at the leftovers from my little witch kit that I used the previous week, and also the Ursula kit that I used the week before that. And they all have the same kind of colors of purple and orange and green and, you know, black, all the Halloween colors. And then for washi, why not we use some spider webs and some little orange triangles, because that's about as Halloweeny as it gets in my washi drawer. So clearing off the stickers so we can get started. Some people feel the rain, others just get wet. I was like, what? What? I don't get that one. I mean, a lot of times those little quotes and sayings at the bottom are cute, or they at least make sense, but that one, I don't get it. So, yeah. Moving on to the dates, I am covering up the numbers and the days of the week with my amazing whiteout skills of legend, and then using the spiderweb tape over that, and then taking my little leaf stickers and doing something. Oh yeah, I didn't actually have any like day stickers of like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so I thought, well, just use these quarter boxes and I'll write it myself. So I wrote Monday, but it was off center, so then I just made a really long Y tail, and then of course I had to just keep doing that, because if you do it once it's a mistake, but if you do it over and over, it was intentional and nobody really knows. So then on this side, doing the same thing and putting down the tape again, and doing the same thing over here with the leaf stickers and the quarter box stickers all the way across the top. Gotta write all these dates in, no, not dates, days, with that same long Y tail font, and there you go. My Saturday got a little weird. My Sunday got a little weird too. That's alright. And then, gotta cover up this October side flag thingy. I was going to use this full box on its side. It was a little too big, so I trimmed off those colored bits and then thought it would cover it, maybe? Sure. We'll just say that it does. And then, using that pumpkin sticker from the Charlie Brown stickers, I was writing in that it was October, but I wrote October because it's funny? Sure. And then used a brush pen to thicken up part of this font, because that's a thing people do. I've seen it on the internet, so it must be a thing. And putting down some black and white dotted headers from the little witch kit, and then whiting out over it, and it covered it a little bit. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I was going to use this oversized Snoopy sticker down here, but then I'm like, well, I might have to peel it back up when I try to put stickers on Monday, so maybe I'll just wait until I get down to that part and then figure out what to do. So instead I put a half box, purple half box with some more polka dotted headers under that, so that I could write me some words to guide me this week, and then thought I'd put the cobweb tape, and then I ran into the same problem. We're like, man, now I'm whiting out over the dotted things again. Let's not do that. Let's learn from my mistakes and not do the same thing twice in one video. Then I thought it'd be a nice just sort of background texture if I put the spider webs behind it. And amazingly, if you flip the tape over, it's almost mirrored. Like, it's almost seamless, but not really, but almost. So I tried to do that. I tried to match it up as best as I could and make it look like just a lot of spider webs. And then ripped off the excess, and there we go. A whole sidebar of spider webs. And then a couple more dotted headers at the bottom just to end it off. So this week, laundry. These are my laundry trackers, wash, dry, fold away. They're available over at my shop, stickymix.com. And then I was going to put Snoopy down, and I'm going, no, I might want to put something else, so let's wait. So I went ahead and put these little thing stickers that are actually from another kit you guys might remember, the Orange Mimosa kit. I used it twice already, and both times I didn't use the little thing stickers, so I'm using them this time. And I'm marking out. No, I'm not marking out. I'm repositioning things, apparently. Nope, rip it all up. I changed my mind. What did I change my mind to? Oh, I put actual full trackers for like the week. Grabbing trackers from all kinds of kit leftovers in colors that kinda sorta go with the ones that are already here. And then wrote wake up early. So this tracker is gonna be for waking up early. Those are the early hours that I woke up. And then the next one, tea sticker from Happy Daya. Let's drink a cup of tea every morning. Lately I've been drinking turmeric tea. And then some books from my friend Linda's shop, Innocent Twisted Designs, reading the Bible. And then more stuff over here. So if you didn't watch my last video last week, I was talking about how I am like super jazzed that I've finally, after many years, have a solid morning routine. Because if you ever listen to those things of like what successful people do that you don't, it's always something like, oh, they get up ridiculously early in the morning and then they do all the things we know we're supposed to do but don't, such as, you know, exercise and drink water or tea, and, you know, set your priorities for the day and work on your spiritual enlightenment and like all the stuff, all the good things you know you're supposed to do but you don't. So with all that in mind, I decided to try doing a morning routine for like a week, and I did, and it was amazing. And I was not at all, like, what do you say, tempted not to do it, I guess. Like, because I'm not normally a person who likes to get up in the dark. I'm very light sensitive, so if it's light outside, I cannot go to sleep. And if it's light outside, I have to get, wait, what? I was trying to say the opposite thingies, but anyway. My point being that now I'm getting up in the dark and doing these things and really improving my day, my mood, my everything. It's really great. So yeah, so that's going to track all my things in the morning. And then work. Work means money. Let's keep it focused on what I'm really doing. Because I feel like a lot of us who work, sometimes we get caught up in the fact that we're just like at work and we can't do what we want to do. We're just stuck in this job, blah, blah, blah. But really, you know, sometimes you have to change your wording into how it's like helping you survive, right? Like instead of, oh, I have to go to work today, it's, oh, I am earning the money that I need to pay my car insurance or whatever it is, you know. So it's like it's more focused on what you're gaining and not like the free time that you're losing. That's what I've found kind of keeps me more in a positive frame of mind. We had chicken enchiladas that night. My dad made them, so super delicious, and since he cooked dinner, I did the dishes, so I put a little dishes sticker down there and wrote "and then" in between there because there was a weird awkward space. More dotted headers and change bed sheet sticker from Happy Daya. Exclamation point because I can. I played Pikmin, which is one of my favorite video games of all time. And then filmed a planning session, this planning session that you're watching right now. Thought it looked a little blank there, so I tried to stick in like a page flag behind her head there, but then I accidentally ripped her head, so it was a whole series of unfortunate events. I have not actually read or watched any of that series, but it's very well named. Even when I first heard the title, A Series of Unfortunate Events, I'm like, hey, sounds pretty good. It was Dungeons & Dragons night on Tuesday, however, that did not happen. You will see later that did not happen. But for the moment, I thought it was going to happen, and then I put a little checklist here from the Ursula kit, I believe, and wrote that I wanted to work on my webcomic for 2 hours. And just wrote webcomic, then 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. I'm like, wait, no. And instead put this tracker like this. I don't know why. Because I just really did not like how it looked. Oh, because I had to help with dinner and I guess do some other things. So I'm like, no, I can't just work on my webcomic all day. I have to do these other things too. So that was that. Back over to this half box. Did I think of some words yet? Good start. Good finish. Again, I was thinking about this morning routine and how it's like totally changing my life, so good start to the day usually means a good finish to the day. Yeah, let's go with that. Then put a little sticker, Woodstock in a wizard hat, or one of Woodstock's many relatives, I don't know. I don't know if they all have names. And then I forgot, what? I was supposed to put the little thing stickers. No, they don't look the same. There's no symmetry. So I went back and I peeled them all up. And I didn't really care if the icon stickers covered up the little things, because by now I know it says little things, you know what I mean? It's like you just want the feeling of it there. You don't actually have to read it. Normally that drives me nuts when other people do it, but this time I was like, no, I kind of get it now. I kind of get it why people do that. So then, that was it for that session. I think that was on Wednesday. And then coming back, no, not Wednesday, because we hadn't gone to Dungeons and Dragons yet. Well, anyway, Wednesdays have art classes, and we were going to draw lips and then dragon tails, but we didn't because nobody came to class. That tends to happen as the weather gets colder. People don't like to go outside as much, and so the attendance in my art classes tends to drop as well. I wanted to use all of the stickers because I've already had these stickers bumming around my sticker box for a year, right? So I'm like, there's no way I'm going to save these stickers for another year. So I was fairly mindful about using every single one of these decorative Charlie Brown stickers. And Little Kid on Piano, what is his name? Schroeder? Is it Schroeder? Is that? I know that's Linus with the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. Yeah, I don't know their names. So anyway, peeling up to try to cover up that cat on the half box, but it didn't quite do it, and it just was like this weird shape behind his head. I'm like, oh man, I don't like that. What are we gonna do? Can I put another sticker over it? Can I maybe like cut out one of these stars and maybe put that over the rest of the hat that's sticking there? Like that? Can I do that? No, you can't do that. It's ugly. So then I had to try to peel everything off, and then just got the triangle washi tape and went there. That can be your background. Linus. Boom. It's the Great Tortilla Shift, Charlie Brown. I wrote that in because why not? Goes with the theme. And I had to do a tortilla shift that day, so that too. Then over here with Marcy, I put, it's another tortilla shift, sir, because you know how she calls him sir all the time, so yeah, I wanted them to stay in character. There's some awkward white space there, so I put, I think that's one of Snoopy's relatives or something, over there, and then put all the rest of the stickers around, because like I was saying, I wanted to use all the stickers, okay? Just use them all this year. Have them not wait in my sticker box for another year, except could not find a place for her. Try to put her there. Nope, because then the laundry stickers were going to cover too much. And then put her over here, just like on the other page. But I'm like, oh man, she's away from all her friends. Like, that's not fun. So I think later I bring her back. But anyway, for the time being, yeah, here's where I'm like, nah, I don't want her away from all her friends. She needs to be with her friends. So I stuck her right there. Sure. Right there. And I did it. I used them all. Did I move Schroeder? No, I didn't. There we go. So then later, after we found out that Dungeons and Dragons was going to be postponed because our Dungeon Master was not up for playing that night, so we moved it to Saturday. And then I moved it over there with another like little sticker of people gathering around. We watched an episode of Kim Bissau instead. And then I put some little checklists together to make a 6-item checklist because I had to prep for class, draw drawing tips, do my class proposal for classes in January, film August, and voice September right over Charlie Brown's head there. 7, not 6. The 7th episode of Secretary Kim, because my sister was super into the story and she's just like, what happens next? I want to know. It was the birthday of a friend of mine, so happy birthday, Martha. And then had her say help with dinner and then tidy up, because that's what I did in the evening. The end. There was nothing else to that day of any importance. Then I was going to stick down here that I walked Tika, my dog, and then I noticed, wait, I have a tracker for that. Why would I do that? So good thing is that I never do anything else with those dog stickers except Waktika, so I can just use it for a different spread sometime. I was trying to put a Happy Dia sticker there, but she didn't fit. So then I whited it out and put more spiderweb tape and put her on first and tried to cut out that bit that was covering his head there. There we go. And then stuck a quarter box underneath, all the layering, and wrote study Hangul because I wanted to study my Korean some more. And then stuck down a TV sticker down there because we watched Running Man. And then on Saturday, half box and a croissant because my sister and I, after work, we drove to Sacramento to the 85 Degree Bakery, and we also shopped at Daiso because she needed to get a gift for her boss who's leaving, who's quitting job soon, and then I needed some notebooks, so it was all good. Then I put down this Pretty Princess sticker because I did like a DIY pedicure at home, like I just gave myself a good foot soak and took care of my little toesies, and yeah, it was a good time. And then put this like celebratory Monse sticker because they actually kissed on Secretary Kim. Oh my goodness, spoiler alert, it happens in episode 8. I'm sorry, but also very excited. So yes, that's what happened this week, and there it is in all its glory. So yeah, I guess that's it for this week, and I hope you have a good week, and I will see you again next week.